Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the RangerRob Country Living channel. Yes, sir, Bob. And guess what? It's a sparkling day in Central Oregon. Not only that, are you ready? It's also a sunshine day. Since we got that out of our system, I know I feel better. It's time to check on the babies. Well, the baby Rhode Island red chickens are doing great. Gonna clean their water, give them a little more food because they're little piggies, and that's all I need to do. Well, it is a sparkling day. And it's a sunshine day, but it's still a little cool, and that's about to change. Apparently in the next day or two, spring is supposed to spring. So let's hope spring sprungs by next week. So gotta check on everything in the greenhouse. Still gonna keep everything cinched up. It is kind of cool, but the sun is out unless the greenhouse gets really warm. But yeah, I want to check on my strawberry experiment. Well, my little strawberry down here is still alive. It'll be interesting to see if that takes. As you can tell, everything else is growing super. Looks like we'll have a lot of spinach here in a few days. A couple of new lettuces are coming up. And I've got a whole bunch of the propagator I need to come out here. So I think what I'm going to do is pull, something off here pretty soon because I'm out of space. Nice problem. Well, I just got over here to the Dutch buckets on this side. Looks like some Kentucky beans are coming up here and here. And I think nothing there yet, but that's these are Market More cucumbers. So these two are cucumbers. Had to remember what was in here. And it looks like I got a little bit starting to pop out, but it's going to be a while. And it'll be another thing is once they come out, will it be too cold for them? And Dutch bucket systems are running. You can hear it. Hear the water running, everything's running perfect, very happy. So yeah, greenhouse is looking good, and I'm overcrowded. So I'll probably pull another butter crunch off and give it to the chickens. So I grabbed a little butter crunch here off the floating rafts, gonna give it to the chickens here. They'll devour it in minutes. But yeah, I need the room. Here we go. Yeah, happy chickens. Well guys, I'm going to take care of the pigs and then I'll get back on here after that, unless something interesting happens with the piggies. Well, our piggies are all fed. They're all happy, filling up their waters. Girls are all fed. Fill up their water in a minute, and on with our day. Well, I stopped over here at the towers. The new plants are hanging in there with the cold temperatures. That'll change in a day or two. So far so good. Yeah, you just never know with what May will bring us. So yeah, everything's go. Tank's full, and it'll go off in about 2 hours for about 5 minutes with hydroponic nutrients, and hopefully we can get them towers going. And any day now I should be getting my 125 strawberry plants so we can load the rest of those towers. And thought we'd check on above ground really quick and then go on with our day. And I stopped over here with the peas and the snap peas. Gonna have to start thinking about a trellis here pretty soon, and figure out how we're gonna do that. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure something out. Spinach is looking good. Gonna replant this as soon as it warms up, probably tomorrow. And some lettuce is coming up. Some new ones are coming up. So far so good. Radishes and carrots, doing great. Potatoes are looking okay. Still waiting to see if we get anything in this area. Looks like I might have some stuff coming up, yep, through the ground here. So yeah, it's just a matter of time and patience, I guess. Super. Gonna have taters. Well, I gotta laugh a little bit. Today's one of those days where you kind of like, oh man, I want to dig into some heavy duty projects. It's like finally the sun's come out. Finally it's not raining. Finally it's not all windy. Finally, starting in a day or two, the weather's supposed to get better. And we're looking at 70s and 80s all next week. And that's really good news. But sometimes, and I do need to put emphasis on this stuff, is you need to smell the roses. It's really easy to get so caught up in the work and the projects and the whole works that sometimes just sitting down with your puppies, and what we have is kind of a sitting area, a little park seat here, and we got the pond over here, and you know, you sit here and go, oh gosh, the birds sound great. Some of the flowers are coming out, some of the leaves are coming out on the trees, and sometimes you don't notice it so much, so you're so busy doing stuff. So we had our podcast last night with Amy and Dale, and we're talking about how nice it is to be home, and you know, we're talking about creating a place that you don't want to leave, which you know, so many people, they're living their lives where all they can think about is, we got to go do something, we got to be entertained, we got to go for a road trip, we got to do this or that. And what we were talking about in the podcast last night was putting emphasis on creating a homestead where it's a place you don't want to leave, you want to be here. And there's times when the hard work is hard, and then there's times like today where you smell the roses and reap the benefits of weep is that what it, the benefits of the work you have done, and maybe even contemplate the things you'd like to do and prioritize things. That's always good to do. But yeah, a lot of times I don't get a chance to just sit down like here on the park bench and just ask yourself, are you happy? Do you have things you like to do? Are there ideas that you're going, we're gonna let that one slide, and things like that. And then contemplate your faith a little bit, and yeah, making sure you're not doing too much at the same time as like, what can you do better? All those things go through your head. And also spend the time being grateful. And like I said, I've talked about abundance before. You know, the abundance comes by just being a good person, having faith, trying to take care of the land, using common sense, caring for each other, community, sharing, family, all those good things. When you start embracing all that and being grateful for what you have been given, the wealth comes rolling in. And like I said, wealth isn't always money. It's just being able to make your bills, being able to have a full tummy, make something special, grow some food, grow some flowers, create a habitat for animals, a place where birds can come and be safe. Yeah, it's just your cup will overrunneth big time. So anyway, just thought I'd share those thoughts with you. I can guarantee you I'll stay here for maybe a half hour, and then I'll think of so many things I want to do, and suddenly I'll start getting motivated to move forward again. But today it's just nice to sit here with the puppies. And they like to be by my side, and they enjoyed just hearing the noises. Belle, she's just waiting for a butterfly to go by so she can chase it. But anyway, definitely some quality time. Our videos are made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.